Hi everyone, good afternoon. It's Victoria from Ask the Angels. I hope you're well today on this Friday the 24th of April. I have been drawn to pull in a couple of cards from this deck today, which is from Sonia, Choquette, the Divine Energy Oracle. A really nice deck, quite interesting and quite thought-provoking actually in the cards that are chosen. It doesn't necessarily always translate with what's written on the front of what's in the book and how the card feels. And they're both really quite similar, which is interesting. So the two cards I was drawn to, this was the first one, Choose Friends Wisely. And this card, where it's talking about choosing friends wisely, it's saying that actually, do you feel as though you are surrounded at the minute by people who don't get you and you're feeling a little bit like a fish out of water? You're feeling a little bit as though you're not fitting in your environment. Energy's shifted, people's attitudes have changed, you've changed, and you've noticed actually that the place that you were sitting in before, physically, emotionally, spiritually, feels different, and actually you don't feel as though where you are is the place where you should be, and you've kind of grown and exposed and evolved, if you like. And so it's saying it's not that you've done anything wrong or that anybody else has done anything wrong for that matter. It's just that as your spirit grows and your soul grows and you become more aware about your unique qualities and yourself, so what happens is the bonds that we have with people or situations that we're in start to change because they no longer resonate, because we're either on a different vibration or we just have a different vibe or sensation around us versus the people that are around us at the minute. And that's saying it's a natural sign of growth. And there's not anything wrong with it. And kind of what isn't the good thing to do is to try to force other people to change or to fit in with your vibe now. It's almost saying kind of refrain from doing that, because it's either not their time or it's not the situation that you should be in or around, etc. at the moment. So it's almost saying, without making rash decisions, maybe there are some changes that you could perhaps think about moving into your life and changing. So she's written in this deck, your invitation from the divine is to give yourself time and energy to those who display an open heart and awareness and a commitment that mirrors your own growth and your sense with other people, and to be open to meeting and being around other people, whether that's virtually. Of course, it's difficult for us to be around other people at the minute. So kind of, so it's asking you to look at that, and it's asking you to be honest about that. It's asking you to be honest about the influences of people and situations that are around you, and to step away from situations and people and vibrations that do not feel right anymore, that where you feel as though people are holding you back, or you're feeling as though you can't speak your truth, or that you just don't get on anymore, or you feel as though you can't move, even if that means you being alone temporarily until your kind of vibe or your tribe or whatever you want to call it comes along. So that's quite an interesting card, isn't it? And then this is really quite similar. This other card is talking about living your soul, not your role. Really similar to the choosing your friends wisely. And it's asking you to be wary of putting yourself into a certain role. So a failure, not good enough, ugly, stupid. I'm just a mother. I'm just a partner. I'm a this and I'm a that. So it's asking you to be mindful about putting yourself into that role, because that leaves you limited and potentially unable to then connect with your true nature and your role and your soul. And it's saying that present struggles with other people actually can be attributed to you falling under that spell of you being in this role. I need to be in this role and not allow my true spirit to shine because of fear, or because, fear of change, fear of what that will mean, fear of what other people are going to think about me, fear if I make a wrong decision, fear of what events that will then create if I start to live more my soul purpose than my role. But your divine energy is calling you to connect with people in an authentic way, connecting people on a soul level and recognizing the things that people share that are in common, rather than avoiding that kind of role in that I must sit in this role because I'm the mother, I'm the partner, I'm the whatever. So your invitation is to allow your divine energy to flow freely, drop your defenses, relax your fears, and it's saying you're a beautiful and bright soul, and let others enjoy the real you, and they will love you for the real you, and you'll then evolve within your role, in your real role, live in your soul rather than where you think you should be, or where you feel as though you can't move out of due to fear. So I hope those cards serve you. It's a really beautiful deck. I wish you a lovely rest of your Friday and weekend ahead. The weather's still glorious and gorgeous. I'm going to go and sit outside for a little bit and do some meditation. I'm fortunate to have some quiet time on my own. And for me, I know that's forcing me to look at some stuff for myself as well. So I'm going to be bold and brave and do that. Sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you soon in the coming days. Take care. Bye.